Cameras were inside the courtroom today when murder suspect Luigi Mangione was arraigned on New York State charges in the slaying of UnitedHealthcare CEO Brian Thompson. Lilia Luciano reports from New York.
Luigi Mangione was led into a Manhattan court with his hands shackled to his waist. Once inside, he entered a plea on New York State murder and terror charges in connection with the shooting death of UnitedHealthcare CEO Brian Thompson earlier this month. Mangione was arraigned on 11 charges, including murder as an act of terrorism. Defense attorney Karen Friedman Agnifilo told the judge she's very concerned about her client's right to a fair trial.
He's being prejudiced by some statements that are being made by government officials. Like every other defendant, he is entitled to a presumption of innocence.
She also took issue with what she called a spectacle of a perp walk when he arrived in New York last week to face federal charges.
He was on display for everyone to see in the biggest staged perp walk I've ever seen in my career.
Prosecutors say they've never seen such a volume of evidence and vowed to stay in bounds.
We will comply with our ethical obligations with respect to trying this defendant's guilt in this courtroom and this courtroom alone.
The judge guaranteed that Mangione will receive a fair trial. The defense also demanded immediate access to all the evidence.
I think what it frankly telegraphs to us is that, one, it is high profile, two, it is complex, and three, the defense is going to try and exclude, which would always be the case, I think, as much evidence as is possible.
Mangione is being held in a Brooklyn federal jail. If convicted on the most serious state charges, Mangione faces a maximum sentence of life in prison without parole. A federal conviction could lead to the death penalty. Lilia Luciano, CBS News, New York.
Mangione's next hearing in the New York State case is set for February 21st.